What up? It is Thursday, and we back in the building, and we back in the place.
Hey,
We are back.
yeah,
It is Thursday, and if it's Thursday, hey, we just wilding out. You know what I mean? No copywriting friend Nick. Please don't sue me for saying it. We just chilling and hanging out and doing what it do on the Audible Reaction Show, and I am half of that uh, world's most dangerous podcast crew. That is Bobby G and Wildcard Mar. What's happening, bro?
yeah, man. Hey, we back in the building. Yeah, we back in the place. Audible podcast, man. We about to act the fool in this joint. So y'all know what it is. Wildcard Mar back in the building. Audible Bobby G in the building. Audible podcast. React. We react. Hey, crazy beefs tonight. So, hey, man, hey,
Absolutely.
glad to be here. How you doing, Brody?
I'm good, man. How you? This is for last time it was me on vacation. Now it's you with the vacation. How was it? Did you enjoy your time off? How the fam enjoy it? Give us a little tea.
Hey man, y'all sons of gun in Texas. Why ain't y'all tell me that you supposed to wear long sleeves and pants all the time, even when it's hot? But you gotta throw that out so the mosquitoes don't eat your ass up. Why ain't y'all tell me? Y'all ain't telling me nothing. I hate y'all for that. I'm over here got scabs all over my body from all these damn mosquito bites, looking like an old leopard. Look like I got leprosy. This bullshit, dog.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, them bugs they different in Texas. They
I
different.
ain't
They
that
on a
man.
different
That's
kind of diet.
man, yeah, they on nigga diet. They is on I ate my black ass up.
But
Shit.
overall, was it enjoyable? Fam enjoyed themselves. You get all refreshed.
Oh yeah, I did a lot of drinking, I did a lot of eating, and I did a lot of relaxing. I did a whole bunch of not a damn, not a damn, nada. So that I did exactly what I wanted to do. So, that's yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know, hey, good to hear, and definitely glad to have you back. And we can down, get down to business. Uh, yeah, the show was gonna be about things that we missed while Mar was away. It seemed like while he was on vacation grilling, these celebrities been grilling like they ain't got no damn sense. It's just like what's beef, man? And it's the most random beefs too. Like it's not just hip hop. It's just all over. Then we got podcasters beefing, football players and rappers beef of all gender. Like everybody just want to beef with somebody. And then Johnny Manziel want to pop himself outside. Like, bro.
Uh, uh, uh,
So we gonna talk about it. But before we do anything, y'all know what it is. Follow the races on your screen. Hit that like button for us. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on so you know the next time that we are here. And you can wild out with us. Again, please don't sue me, Nick. I can't
mhm.
I can't not say it, man. It just rolls off the tongue. Pause. Uh, Big Ron, shout out Big Ron. Mark came to my city, ain't check in. Now
My
I gotta
fault.
send my goons out.
My fault, Ryan. Hey, I was just telling Bobby offline, man. We were just chilling at the Airbnb. Mom bought a whole bunch of food, and I was just grilling, man. I ain't even go nowhere, fam. Man.
Not the goons though.
Yeah, don't bring the goons after me, bruh. Not the goons.
Oh
Don't goon
man.
me,
All right, and of course, hey, if we miss any beefs got going, some beefs going on that we didn't hit on. Hey, hit us, let us know what's going on out there in the world. I guess the first and most popular one we kick off with is easy. Like these two goofballs, Gilly the Kid, Cam Newton.
crazy. That's crazy
Like
beef.
that all, and it's like it ain't even nothing about them. It's like this is they beefing over another man. Like beef ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all beefing over another man's accomplishments.
That's wild.
Uh, yeah. Uh, Basically, on ESPN, I guess they started something. When they came up with their list of the top 10 QBs going into this NFL season, Jalen Hurts was he was not in the top 10.
Yeah,
I
he
believe, yeah, he didn't
yeah.
make the top 10. So the debate it's been for several weeks: is Jalen Hurts a top 10 QB in the NFL, or is he not? I personally think he is. It's entertaining. It gets the people going. Hey, Blades of Glory. I feel you.
Going.
I like the reference. I personally think Jalen is top 10. Now, statistically, last season wasn't his best season, but it's
No.
almost like people are just stuck on that. Like, he had a tremendous season the season before where he's an MVP candidate, Like, his career, he's gotten better and better each year. Again, last year, statistically, being the anomaly, but even if you dig deep into the stats, he had the highest completion percentage of his career. Like his quarterback rating was still on point. Like everything, he just didn't have the yards and touchdowns. And most importantly, he won the Super Bowl, folks.
Yeah.
And he was the MVP of that Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
not
right.
right.
Um, Needless to say, Gilly the Kid, one of the more famous Philadelphia Eagles fans, he stepped in,
He a
gave
mascot.
thoughts.
Yeah. That
They
nigga
don't
a
want to
mascot.
get there yet. Of course, Stephen A. and First Take, they put it in. AP, shout out to AP. It hurts his top five and best in the NFC. Okay, and the main talking heads on TV, they all spoke on it, and basically Cam got offended by like what everybody was saying,
Hmm.
and I guess like because he is a quarterback, like he feels maybe his word should be taken over everybody else's. I don't know. But the thing that perplexes me is, and this is like how I feel Cam got his panties in a bunch because he heard a comment in there that said he'd be a Super Bowl champion too if he'd have dove on that fumble when he was in the Super Bowl. But guess what? Gilly didn't say that. Terrell Owens chimed in and said that. Why you ain't mad at T.O.? He the one that clowned you personally. Gilly ain't say nothing. All Gilly said was Jalen accomplished something that you couldn't accomplish. He won the Super Bowl, which is a fact. It's true. T.O. took the personal shot at you, and you ain't stepped T.O.
Check.
at all. Uh, I'm saying this comes from a Cowboys fan. So,
Yeah.
uh, but yeah, like to me, I think Cam be taking on certain beefs. Like this big Ron says, Jalen plays well in big games, but he won't be the reason you'll get to the big games. It's gonna be an elite defense, or in last year's case, it was the addition of an elite Hall of Fame bound running back. Um,
I mean,
I can't say that because he did get there. He played in the Super Bowl before Saquon got there.
he did.
You know
But here's the thing, and I think
that they damn near won. Like they didn't get blown out. They almost won that Super Bowl. So I don't know if I
true.
could ride with you on that, Ron.
So here's my thing. I think a lot of people try to downplay Jalen Hurts because of the roster that is constructed around him, but you can't fault that man for his GM doing his job. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think that's crazy.
So
For
before
fault.
Saquon, there was that defense. That defense wasn't that good that year. That
It
defense
was
almost
solid.
kept them out of the Super Bowl though.
Which one? That the first one that he
The one
lost?
that yeah, that defense almost kept them out of there.
Well, it's weird because they led the league in sacks that year, but they couldn't get one in the Super Bowl. It was
Right.
weird. I had no
Yeah, they got sacks and pressure. They
yeah.
was still what was they giving up like 25, 28 points a game?
And the crazy thing about the situation is I get a lot of people want to knock Jalen Hurts for the squad that he has, and hey, it's a valid point. You can even go back to his college career; he was around a whole bunch of All Americans too. So I can understand how people look at Jalen Hurts and say, "Hey, man, between college and NFL, man, you've been surrounded by talent, and it's kind of like how much do you really do?" But at the same time, he still has to play the quarterback position. And if you're asking me, a quarterback or a guy that's playing quarterback, and you're saying, "Hey, give me the best in the world right now." For me, it's kind of hard not to put Jalen Hurts on there because you still have to manage all that. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
still got to play, and
Yeah.
more times than not, he shows up more times than he doesn't show up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just kind of how I'm looking at with Jalen Hurts. I got him in top 10 with a top five. No, top 10. Yeah, I can have that conversation and put him in
Okay.
top 10. He in that back five somewhere, wherever you decide to put him. I would have no argument, but
True.
if you start putting him outside of top 10, and then you start putting in names like a Justin Herbert, I'm like, I don't know if I could take people's shit serious. You start people like a Justin Herbert and and don't get me wrong, 1 year out of Jaden Daniels is over Jalen Hurts. I can't do that. You know,
Not 1 year. Yeah.
2 years of CJ Stroud over Jalen Hurts. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
I can't in no disrespect to Justin Herbert. I mean, I know he got talent, but he can't manage to even get his team on a consistent basis, even get to the playoffs, even be considered one of the best quarterbacks in my position. And I get it. You can't always put the wins and losses on quarterback, but at the same time,
Right.
when the person is touching the ball on every offensive play, they do have a direct effect to that win loss stat line. So, I,
True.
just for me, Jalen Hurts is a top 10 quarterback, and I'm cool with leaving it at that.
Yeah, fair. Very fair. But that's the thing. I mean, that's all people were saying.
Hmm.
But why did Cam have to go into Gilly's career? You ain't never had a Billboard record. You ain't this. You ain't you're not a good rapper. You's a
Well,
mascot.
think about it, Bobby. That's all he can really go at, Gilly. They're not in
Yeah.
the same field.
That's
Well, now,
they are
well,
to say they are now.
hold on. They're not. What their argument is about isn't in the same realm that they both can have commonality on. Now, they are in the same realm of when it comes to content creating, podcasting. Yes, you are absolutely correct. And if you're asking me, that has more of a reach for Gilly and $1 million worth of game. Man, he can say, "Hey, you can't talk to me about this podcast game because I've been doing this before you jumped into this shit."
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa. Cam can say, "You, how you trying to talk to me about football? You ain't never made it to that, nowhere close to that level." So I understand kind of how the beef happened. I just think it just got to a point where it's personal. Obviously, if ran into a lot of people from Philadelphia, they like to argue. All right, they are. They're boisterous. They're not shy on voicing their opinions, and they don't care if it rubs people the wrong way. All right.
If I replace Jalen Hurts with blank QBs in the league, do the Eagles still win the Super Bowl? I feel like there's several names I can throw in there, and the answer is yes. But I mean that's a fair statement, Ron. But guess what? If I replace Peyton Manning with Tom Brady, do the
Mm.
Patriots win 10 Super Bowls? I believe the answer is yes. If I replace Peyton Manning with, what I'm saying, it works. You could do that with almost anybody.
To Ron's point, I still think you have to be a quarterback on Jalen Hurts' level to still win that Super Bowl with his team.
Yeah.
Like if I feel like you're under Jalen Hurts, I don't think you still come up with the same result. You got to be a quarterback either at Jalen Hurts level or above for me, in my opinion, to make Ron's point true. Like if I'm sorry, Trevor Lawrence ain't it. All right. I don't know.
Right now. Right now, yeah, 100%.
Right now, Trevor Lawrence ain't it. I don't know if you put him on that roster. I don't know if that makes everything different because he
Facts.
still has to quarterback everything. He still hasn't fixed his turnover issue. So I don't know if him being on a stack team fixes the turnover issues that he has. I don't know that. I know what I got with Trevor Lawrence. I got a guy that's turnover prone. I don't know if that stops just because he's around loaded talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you get the same result. If the
AP
quarter
said this might be a hot take. Hurts has Tom Brady IQ with the ability to run. Rarely do you ever see him make mistakes.
and that's a fair point. When it comes to the mistake part,
And Big Ron say I don't think that's true with the Pats. Let's say I do. I mean, I've always made this argument, and I love going at people with the Brady versus Manning thing. Um, Peyton Manning missed the season with the Colts. What happened?
They was a lottery pick.
Yeah, they
First,
won three games and had the number one pick in the draft.
yeah,
Tom Brady missed the whole season with the Patriots. What happened?
they
They
got
still won 10 games and barely missed the playoffs.
11. Yeah,
They had 11, barely missed. They missed playoffs on technicality.
yeah. You know how I know?
Like,
Because we got finagled into buying Matt Castle for a whole bunch of money the next year.
so like, yeah, Bill Belichick proved he could win games like without Tom Brady if he had a quarterback of his choosing.
Mm.
Uh, Hell, matter of fact, what was their record? They were something like, even if you take away that season, they were like 6-1 in like games that Tom Brady missed with between Jimmy G and like Jacoby. And
Yeah, I know. That
yeah,
year they suspended.
yeah, and obviously this year,
They went
he
4-1
broke
or
his
something.
leg,
3-1
something
or
like
something.
that. They lost like one game, but yeah, I must say when he had a whole season like they won 11 games and barely missed plays. So imagine like, and remember, Bill Belichick spent his summers. He talked to two people during every off season. One was Nick Saban. The other, which a lot of people don't remember, was Peyton Manning. Him and Peyton Manning used to meet and just talk football. So why wasn't like people severely underestimate. Yeah, there was on the field, but Peyton Manning's influence on the game and how coaches coach the game. Like his impact is completely immeasurable.
Yeah,
And if he
ass
would have
Rick.
had, yeah, and if he would have had uh, uh, a GM, because Belichick was coach and GM that
Mm-hmm.
knew how to put the talent that he needed around him. And I'm not saying the best talent because Bill
Cheat.
Belichick's they're not cheap. He knew
Oh
what
man,
type of I need this kind of guy. I don't need this. I need this kind of guy. I need a guy who can do this. He knew the right players to put on his team. So it's like
well,
for
I
all the
say cheat.
time
Bill didn't pay no. He didn't pay a lot of people, man.
because he didn't have to. He wanted to. He knew better. He knew it was about the skill set. I don't need the man. I need the skill set.
Mm.
And if that skill set, if you're willing to take this dollar amount for it, I'm with you. If you don't, I'll go get another man with that skill set, and I'll do the same thing. Like remember, Brady didn't win no Super Bowl with Moss, but on the beef situation, why is Cam choosing like Cam? See Cam think he's slick.
Mm-mm.
You ducking these people. Why you going in Gilly? I remember him getting into a situation with Charleston White. Charleston White, who he had on his other show, the
Yeah.
Freaky Friday, the what it is, what it do, what it ain't, what it can't, what it will. And he was all, smiles and Hallmark cards. But, as we showed you, like, what was it, a month and a half ago with Charleston White and the Island Boy fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cam wanted to go on this little first and 10 and then talk trash to Charleston White and say, I ain't no Island Boy. I'm 6'5", 250 pounds. Why you got smoke for a 50-year-old dude, bro?
They wasn't thinking nothing about you.
Right. But I know somebody who's about 6'3", about 230, 235, stays in shape because he be doing
T.O.
push-ups in his driveway. He was
T.O.
talking shit about you and you ain't say a word. You still crickets on that one.
Ooh, damn.
But you want to go at Gilly. And I don't know why you want to go at Gilly because, like, if you don't know nothing about, yeah, you could say his record sales, this and that. Gilly know them people.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be the friend, the brother, the city of brotherly love if you go through Philly?
You got to talk to Gil.
Come on, man.
I hear
Come
you.
on.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if we don't play devil's advocate, Gilly, you are a mascot. Don't talk. Try to like. I get it. You a fanboy. You love Jalen Hurts. That's your man. But like,
Hey.
he's all Cam about that football shit, man. Because I'm just saying, like he ain't made. Do we even know
Look.
he even played high school ball?
But guess what? And Cam even said it himself. He played himself. He without even realizing. He called him a mascot, but guess what? Mascots get rings too.
Damn, they sure do.
So let's get the Team Eagles. Seeing Eagles, please come on, make Cam feel stupid and
Hey,
give Gilly a ring. Give him
that's
a ring. Give him a
that's
ring so Cam can feel stupid.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That they do. They
Yes.
do. Hey, they give the team personnel, the cheer,
Everybody. Yep.
anybody involved in that organization, they all
The
get a super.
janitor
Oh,
gets the Super
everybody.
Bowl ring.
Hey, that's crazy, dog.
The Big Ron said, the fact that we talking about Cam right now is the answer to your question. Oh, what's the question?
Oh man,
So the must
but
be. No, my
but
question is why Cam ain't talking shit to the real person who really drug his personal into it, which was T.O. T.O. was the one that basically called you a punk. And you
can I
still
jump
ain't
on that?
mentioned his name. Yeah. World seen it. You ain't jump on that fumble. Now whether you would have won the game or not is neither here nor there. But I know recovering that fumble wouldn't have hurt.
To change some things.
And then
I,
you played the coward and tried not to answer no questions after the
you know,
game.
you know what's crazy, Bobby? I think that shit really haunts him to this day, bro.
I
I'm
would say
jumping on.
why he only asked certain.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said why he only
Yeah.
responds to people is a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. T.O.
Hey,
will pull up on him too.
yeah, T.O. ain't scared about that smoke. Nah, because I think T.O. about that smoke. He like, okay, let's
Yeah.
go. What's good? I mean, some people do pick their battles and wisely as you should.
Big facts.
You know,
Uh, Next one, I'm gonna let you take the lead on the next one because I didn't even know about this one. But
yeah, this one's just wild, bro. Like this come from and Nikki
like,
involved.
why,
She involved with a couple of them. She got a beef with Scissor over something over like a track.
bro?
Oh, that
Stay
was crazy.
beefing with people.
Yeah, but it's like, come on, man. Like, give me an album. Don't beef. Like when was your last album, Nick? When was your last album? Like,
I don't even know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. Like, if I can't remember, then that means you need to be making some music. That's what you need to be. And how do you and Dez Bryant get in the beef? It
Like
was weird.
the most.
It was weird, dog. Like this is y'all not nowhere close in nobody's realm. Like I don't what.
How do we
Hey,
get here?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Some tweets was going back and forth. Uh, she said, "My husband whooped your ass." He said, "I'll beat his ass and drop him right in front of you at your feet." And then it's just weird. It's like, how? Hey, can I be honest, bro? Some of these beefs just don't make no damn sense. Like how? Like
I
like
don't know.
we just can't nobody just say, "Hey, man, I'm cool on that, man. Your behavior is a little bit weird for me right now. You do you show and let's keep it moving, keep it pushing." Like what? Like we ain't always got to respond or hit send on this damn.
Exactly.
I think people need to understand that this social media shit ain't real, bro. It ain't real.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
like a
it's
Chappelle show. What if the internet was a real place you could go
man,
to? How sick it would be.
this ain't real, bro.
But yeah. There's a Nikki, man. Like,
Stop it. Get
For
some
real.
help.
Stop it. No, for real. They got to get some help on this because I just don't see the point on anything. Well, obviously, I'm not sure what Dad's got going on now that he's not playing football. Uh, so, I mean, I get it. You got some free time on your hands.
yeah, what
Cool.
does Dez have going on?
I don't know. I don't know what Dez is really doing. I haven't seen him on TV or anything, but I definitely seen him a lot on Twitter, though.
Let me see. So,
Uh,
what does Dez Bryant do now?
and Nikki, obviously, she must not be putting the album together because you got time to have these unnecessary beefs. So I'm just kind of like, what's going on with this situation right here? This one just made zero sense to me.
Okay. Dez, all right, he's involved in sports betting. and
Okay.
mentoring young athletes. Okay.
So he's
So
making his
he probably got
street
like some
bet.
off season training. He probably on his Akeem Olajuwon journey.
Hey, he's a
I
good
dig it.
receiver. Good receiver. But come on, man. And he later kind of slowly started squashing like, all right, Nick, like cool, whatever.
Yeah.
But, it just came out of nowhere, left field, just like the her and Scissor joint came out of. I'm not in this. I'm not obviously I don't have the finances these people have, so I don't understand how certain people with these type of finances kind of move.
Mm-hmm.
So I do know me. I'm kind of just I'm gonna be the mind my own business type of cat. Like if you ain't helping me get no money, I don't even know what we really talking about. So
Right.
like, that's just where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm like that
Or
now. Shit.
yeah. Or if it brings the ratings up, man. I mean, maybe we need to find somebody to beef with
Hey,
who would
apparently
engage and beef with us.
I'm a beef with Pat. We blow up real
Is
quick.
that Pat McAfee?
Yeah, I'm gonna start sending all kind of hate tweets towards.
No, don't can't beat with Pat McAfee. He control Earth right now. That's not a good look. We
No, that's
need to
Disney.
beef.
No, that's Disney. They put us on too. And
Yeah,
mouse
we,
got a
we we need to beef with somebody who like we might be an underdog against, but you know people get on our side.
mm.
And the beef with who got to go? Let's beef with Jeff Teague. That'd be fun.
We
Jeff
could
Teague
beef
can be
about
here to them.
we could beef about him about the LeBron steroids. About Not for real. That'd be the only time I'll be glad to stick up for LeBron, man. We get this money, dog. Jeff, you
Oh
ragged.
man. And then the next one I feel just got out of hand. I also feel like we was one of the first couple on it, man. Omar
Yeah.
Gooding and Cameron.
Hey, but why Cam play him like that, dog?
For real, that was the ultimate troll. Just big Ron say 520 don't care about me. That's what I'm saying, Ron. Cause it'll be off. It'll be all in fun. It'll just be some good trolling back and forth. That's all. It won't never hit a serious level.
Yeah.
Plus I mess with Jeff T. Man, be here in
Yeah.
the crew.
I actually love that 520 podcast. They fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Cam made a fake movie and
How petty
that
are
might be the greatest troll in the history of trolling. I'm
you?
gonna make a movie and book it for you, and then
But
had the
Blash,
bros in the movie talking shit about you, right? Like, why you right there? Had you doing push-ups, and I'm somewhere else on the couch watching,
laughing,
directed,
laughing.
and then he put it on TV. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Omar. I mean, not to be fair, for people who didn't know, who don't even know about the situation, this all stemmed from Cameron accidentally calling Omar Gooding Jr. and Omar responding to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a junior. That's my brother. Yada yada. And then Omar hit him with the diss track. Now, to be fair, it turns out Omar Gooding is not a terrible rapper,
Nah, you not.
and he really did some justice with the diss tracks. Uh, they were talking in Spanish though. Is that really tough? It ain't tough, but it's just funny. It's funny.
Mm.
Like, come on, Ron. You know, like you in the heart of it. You know, you'd have been in that situation where you'd have been at the restaurant and you did something. Did you see the dudes behind the counter? Is they talking about me? Yeah, they talking about you. It's funny. Like we all done been there. You know, them language barriers is a bomb. But yeah, he got him on that one, man. He got him on that one. But what did we say he paid him? Like 7,500.
You paid him some. I mean, some little light bill money, I guess, to Cam, but stuff to make it look like Omar
Right.
begging for peace, trying to embarrass.
But the fact, did you see like the actual video, the actual movie?
Oh, it looked like some old Tubi type shit. Man.
Yeah, I mean the cinematography was great. it was clean as hell.
Hey,
The graphics was clean. The physics was
that's
clean.
loud.
It was
Somebody hit
4K.
bro.
It was 4K.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, 4K budget.
oh man. And I heard the cat that was with, I heard that was like Trick Daddy's son. That was like the black dude was Trick Daddy's son. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's a fact, but that's what I heard.
Yo, if I'm Omar, man, we gotta squabble, bro.
Yeah, now we gotta fight, bro. We gotta like, I
Not this,
come.
cause this personal, bro. Rod said that was
This is
1080p.
1080p.
Man, I'm saying, if I'm Omar, we gotta squabble, bro.
um, yeah, but I don't even know. At this point, do you just concede the defeat? Because what can you do aside from fight? Like you,
Nah, we gotta squabble, bro.
like literally don't like you can't.
Nah, cause he trying to play you like you a broke dead actor. He trying to play you like you a broke actor that need this little ranky dink little Tubi movie to get by. That's what he trying to play him as for real. So if I was
Oh,
Omar, man, I gotta see you, bro.
oh yeah. Then he hit him with the email to help Omar Gooding Jr. at gmail.com.
See, see Cam Petty on another level, bro.
But I'm like, what? I don't even like. How can you secretly try and get Cam on like a stupid song or something? Like, yeah, like
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Omar, get with your team, man. Get the brain trust together. You gotta do something though. You gotta do something.
squabble. That's the only answer I got.
But you can't, cause I don't want to see it come to that, cause it's bigger than that. For what people don't know, Cam knows some people on the East Coast. Not gonna say, not gonna front on him. He knows some people, but on that same note, Omar knows some people on the West Coast. So like, if it goes that way, it
Hey
could get
man,
different. It could get different.
not damn that. We got to East Coast West Coast this shit up real quick, dog. Mm, if I'm Omar, damn that, man. I'm saying, man, that man done came for your whole career like on some real man shit. Bro. Real. I'm just saying, man, we gotta have a serious conversation face to face after this.
And then the one I don't want to spend too much time on this one, because I'm gonna have a whole big thing about it tomorrow. It's like everybody versus Shadur Sanders. Like everybody got something to say. If it ain't about Shador, it's about the team. If it ain't about the team, it's about the owner. If it ain't about the owner, it's the way we handled. Like everybody has something to say. For a team that allegedly everybody hates because we're trash, and a player that that you know nobody like because he was dropped to the fifth round. We show is the topic of everybody's discussion. We leading off Sports Center. We leading off First Take. We leading off First Things First. We leading off the 6 o'clock news, the noon news, the 11 o'clock news. They leading off the Tonight Show, the Late Show. Like everybody is talking about either Shador or the Browns. Like, and like I said, I don't want to speak too much on it right now. Just, hey, tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode, if you know, it's already up. And the title of it is we're going to sit down and we're going to have a genuine conversation about Shador Sanders, the media, and the Cleveland Browns, where I'm gonna clear everything up for y'all. Because if you don't know, yeah, right there, right there, I am a Cleveland Browns fan. If you didn't know, because the one thing missing from all of this that people talking about, ain't nobody talking to nobody from Cleveland. Nobody. And so, yeah, we gonna clear that tomorrow. But I don't know if you could sum it up without using all of your bullets that you may want to use tomorrow. Like, why are we just? Why is this just the most polarizing topic right now?
It's training camp time, preseason time, and it ain't too many storylines worth to really talk about. I mean, Aaron Rodgers storyline that's been a storyline that's been a dead horse and beat the shit. Ain't nobody stunting on his ass right now. So, other than that, ain't too much really. I mean, when you go into this season, and the first thing people look at is storylines. Obviously,
What up, Rod?
what's good with you, Rod?
But
Uh,
there is. This man was the 144th pick in the draft. There are 143 other dudes you could talk about.
they could, but they don't have the cachet that comes with Shador. Shador comes with a following and a sizzle. I mean, he got superstar qualities. I mean, people talk about superstar qualities no matter where they got drafted, where they got picked, or where they play at. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at, if you got sizzle, you gonna create sizzle. So, um, he has the attitude and the game to back up of him being a potential superstar. So they're gonna talk about him.
Yeah.
So
And so are we. We again, we are going to have, but this ain't gonna be the regulars. This is going to be a genuine conversation, and I holding it down for not only Browns fans, the city of Cleveland.
mm,
I'm going to be here to answer all your questions, to tell you what's bullshit, what's not, what questions you should be asking, what things you should be worried about, and what you should not. And yeah, so if you're a Cleveland sports fan, tune in tomorrow. If you're just a Browns fan, tune in tomorrow. If you're just a Shador fan, we
tune it.
welcome you in the house of Cleveland sports. But you're just a guest. Like Lord Jamar said, Eminem is a guest in the house of hip hop.
Mm,
Shador Sanders fans are guests in the Cleveland Browns house.
mm.
So tune in tomorrow and I'll explain how that works. But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
any other beefs pop up in your head going on right now that
Hey,
we might not have mentioned?
NFLPA and authority, because anybody
Mm.
any type of authoritative position in the NFLPA, they all corrupt. So y'all need to just reset it. Real.
Yeah. Oh, Micah and Jerry.
Yeah, but
Uh, that,
that beef is just Jay doing
yeah,
Barnum and Bailey shit that he normally do every year. And
yeah, that's
like,
kind of normal.
yeah,
Yeah, Micah just trying to get paid. That's normal. Um, yeah, I can't think of no real situations that. I know a lot of people tried to start a beef with Tracy Ellis Ross. I don't know if you
wow,
heard about that. Apparently, Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away a few weeks ago, R.I.P. And I guess once upon a time they had done a show together, and on the show they happened to be uh, portraying husband and wife. So upon his passing, she went back in the vault and she dug up some pictures from them on set, and the pictures were of they played husband and wife. So the pictures are like husband and wife oriented, and a lot of people felt that was disrespectful to his widow and his kids. And I'm like, if that's what she has to remember the man, like that's what she has. Like, one day Bill Cosby gonna be up out of here. Now, are we gonna get pissed at Felicia Rashad if she posts a bunch of pictures of them from the Cosby Show? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. Or same thing with say Tanisha Arnold or Martin if one of them check out and the other one, post a bunch of Martin and Gina pics. Like y'all, man, y'all be taking it too far, man. But yeah, the internet tried to cancel her real quick. Did we hear any other beefs happen recently?
Not that I can remember.
I think you're right. I think that's it. Oh, I know some people got their just desserts. You can hate me if you want. I don't care. What's my man? Big Perm, Big Worm.
Faison Love.
Faison Love. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he got his just desserts. He's been talking a lot of shit about a lot of people lately. But nah, bro, you about to go to jail.
Ooh.
Stop it. Get some help.
Because you thought it was cool to beat up a dude in the airport. Really? You beat up a dude that was like 200 pounds less than you. And then tried to be all tough about it, walking away. Now your ass about to go to jail. Stupid.
Real stupid.
I say my baby mama versus my paycheck. That's a beef.
That's
oh
great.
Man. Oh yeah, Ari Spears against Cube. That happened.
You need to chill.
Yeah, and he's trying to defend himself with the aren't I allowed to have an opinion? It's like, bro, it's one thing to have an opinion, but when you're the only person on that side of the fence and literally everybody else is on the other side of the fence,
literally everybody,
right, you just being an asshole.
like you literally on an island
only person. Yeah. You're the only person that's like Ice Cube is trash. And Ice Cube, now all I would say is Ice Cube the best actor? No. But Ice Cube makes solid movies. It's not hard to say that. But to just say he's terrible and then with the actors you named who are also, come on, man. What's my guy? John Wick. What's his name? Well, I'm terrible with names today.
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah. Like, you say you don't like Ice Cube because he's the same in every movie. They have literally told you that they don't even write Keanu Reeves lines because they try and give him as few lines as possible because he's so bad. But you come on, man. And to be fair, I'd rather watch John Wick than Triple X2. I'll give you that.
Hey, man.
Triple X2 was terrible. That was terrible.
Hey, whoa. It wasn't that bad.
That was terrible.
Okay, Cube, I tried.
But I'm giving you that. However, I'm
trying to have your back.
No, I'm just isolating that movie. See, I'm not doing where that movie was terrible. So I'd rather watch John Wick than that. But I'm picking all the Fridays over John Wick. If I'm just channel surfing,
yeah.
Oh yeah. If I Friday, and then I flip again as John Wick, I'm going back to Friday, dog. For real, all three of them. If I flip to a barbershop, and like John Wick, I'm going back to barbershop, bro.
True.
Like, so this dude trying like Cube ain't made don't make
good
good movies.
Yeah, that's like, crazy.
You crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So I say he's mad because he ain't asking to be in one. Should we give him one? Have I never given him? Pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, Aries Spears.
yeah,
Do me a favor. Shut the
yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah, and like Cube has made monster movies, bro.
Mm.
Now, ironically, because the universe is just like that, funny like that. In the middle of this beef, Ice Cube did come up with a movie, and it got a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Like timing is crazy on that.
Exactly, but it's one of those things. They remade War of the Worlds again, and every time they try and remake a movie with this concept, it fails. Stop it. Stop trying to remake this concept. It don't work. It doesn't work. So they kind of set him up for failure with that. But we're not gonna sit here and act like Ice Cube is not one of the greatest MCs to ever live, and then turn that into being one of the greatest producers of movies to ever do it. So, uh, and Anaconda, we could kind of do without Anaconda.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, no, I needed to see Jennifer Lopez. That thing, nah, keep that. I hate snakes, but never mind. Let's keep.
Oh,
Never mind.
oh,
I'm gonna leave that.
we could we could do without Anaconda, man. You got John the Snakes throwing up John Voight and him still winking.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, man. Yeah.
She didn't even show nothing. It's just a dirty wet T-shirt. There's
it's the fact that she's there, bro. All that matters.
oh, and before we get out of here, we don't to be. Oh, one thing, were you able to check out SummerSlam on your vacation?
I did check
Okay.
out some.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to chop it up about that. What was your thoughts?
Seth Rollins does it again, man. Seth Rollins does it again. Hey, man, we got to start putting my man Seth Rollins up there with some of the greats, because if you look at some of the moments that he has by his name, I mean, the first cash in at Mania that's successful, that was crazy. This cash in was crazy.
Yeah, this one was brilliant.
When he did the turn and got Paul Heyman on his side, like, this one was done brilliantly for sure. Like, this cash in was brilliant. He had us all full with the knee injury. Then he dropped the chains and then go down there and man.
I swear, like the whole time, like I'm watching the CM Punk Gunther match, that was a fantastic match. I'm watching that match, and as soon as CM Punk wins, I'm thinking, because I have the injury in my head, I'm like, wouldn't it be dope if Paul Heyman came out, and gave the briefcase to Braun Breaker?
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, that would be so sick. And then Paul Heyman comes out, and then the music comes on, and they come out, and I'm like, oh shit. But then Braun's not there, and I'm like, oh. And then he's talking to shit like, oh, you're lucky, your time is short, and he goes to walk away, and then he stops, and he tosses. I'm like, and he takes off the knee brace, buckle by buckle. And then he grabbed the briefcase and did the brisk walk into the room. I'm like, oh, that was definitely worth it. Oh,
I did not see Brock coming back. I didn't add that on my bingo card. That was
I don't know how I feel about that though. I'm kind of. I get why it's a thing. Like, hey, Cena may want to, hey, it's his farewell, so he gets to do what he wants to do. I get that.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just not a fan. I don't want to see any, and obviously I was not into wrestling for a while now. I'm just getting back. It's been like almost 2 years now since I've been back. I don't want to see Ric Flair Part 2. And what I mean by that is, like, we need a cap on, like, we need an age cap And I know guys are built different nowadays. You know, guys just better supplements. Guys know how to take care of themselves better. And like, I mean, when I look like CM Punk's what 40, 46,
He closer to 50. Well, yeah, he's closer to 50.
right? And like, so okay, it's it's time to start getting him up out of there. Like,
Okay, he's 46.
yeah. See, like, I
Mm.
mean, he looks okay, but like Goldberg, I'm sorry, your match should have never happened. Yeah, you should have did that 10 years ago, bro. Uh, like there's so much young talent. Like we need to start pushing this young talent and like, yeah, let's. I'm cool with a 50. Once you 50, let's get you up out of there. I'm cool with that. You get out of here with all your faculties in place. You know, but I don't need to see 50-year-olds getting slammed around.
Mm.
And I know, I think a couple weeks ago, Charlotte Flair was speaking on like the discrepancy between the female wrestlers and the male wrestlers. Like they actually tried to push the female wrestlers out early,
Mm-hmm.
due to you know them showing their age a lot quicker than the male counterparts, or not really showing it quicker. I guess it's just visually less appealing. And I apologize to our female listeners, but you know, business is crude, and that's what they do. So I get it. So let's do that for the dudes, man. I'm not trying to see Flabby CM Punk wrestle somebody when I have a star in the making in Braun Breaker. I got a star in the making in Jacob Fatu. I got a star in the making and guys cut on the way like Jasper Troy and Trick Williams, and like, dude, let these dudes be stars. So that's all. Like, so when I saw Brock come back, I'm not again. Like, not again. Why are we bringing somebody old back? Hit me with something new. So I wasn't too much of a fan of that.
I hear you.
Uh, the overall, I was more of I like night one better than night two, but I don't think SummerSlam needs to be 2 nights. I feel like they could have condensed that down to one.
That's TKO. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
you do. As SummerSlam never been a 2-day event, and you know they saw that WrestleMania since going to 2 days has been a
yeah.
event, and they're like, oh well, let's do the same thing. So,
Right.
at least I, from my understanding, they're going to do it for the big four. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, probably down the line, Survivor Series is going to go to 2 days, and then Royal Rumble might go to 2 days. So those are usually the big four. Obviously,
I can see Royal Rumble
yeah,
because that makes the most sense because then you can split it with the women and the men. You can actually get like the women their whole night.
yeah.
If you because I think they're considering getting rid of the evolution again, right?
Well, hopefully they bring it back because I actually didn't mind it this year. I'm glad they brought it back.
I didn't either.
It was a pretty good event.
Yeah, but I heard somewhere that saying that they might not do it again. So if you're gonna go that route,
Yeah,
then why not make just night one the Royal Rumble, the women's night, and then make night two the men's night?
yeah.
That would be.
I mean, we'll see down the road because they aren't shy of making sure they're going to do any and everything that it's going to do, with trying to get more money and more
Yeah.
viewership, more international flair, and so that's what they're doing right now. And you know, I wouldn't even put that past them to consider that. So,
Yeah. Sami Zayn, let's get him up out of there. Yeah, gotta go. Um, dude, he serves no purpose. He serves no purpose
bro,
whatsoever.
you're
He
childish.
doesn't.
Man,
He
come on.
doesn't.
So challenged for that.
Come on, man. You telling me if you watch an
Hey,
entire Raw or an entire SmackDown and you don't see Sami Zayn, you're gonna be after the show. Man, what happened to Sami Zayn?
Hey,
No, you're
come in this.
not. You're
No,
not gonna
you're right.
remember he wasn't on the show.
But they need their good guys. That's their last of their few good guys. So
But he ain't even. He no man. Like his music sounds like the intro to America's Funniest Home Videos.
yo, that's crazy. That's
It,
crazy.
come on, man. He just, like yeah. Let's get him up out of there, man. It's that time. They got rid
Wow.
of Karrion Cross. Who I rather you keep Karrion Cross and get rid of Sammy. Um,
Yeah. Well, they're gonna do the same thing. You know, people were crying for carrying Cross more, and now is that he's moving to get up out of there. But
yeah,
I mean, let's look at Ron Killings, R-Truth. They cried for him
mm,
and brought him back, and then you know they stopped talking about him, and as soon as they stopped talking about him, they start putting him on TV, and he made a
yeah,
couple of appearances in the recent weeks, but nothing. No,
yeah.
yeah.
I was huge. Not a fan of the John Cena situation. Hated it. Absolutely hated. Um,
Well, they gave up on the heel run that quick. I was kind of surprised by
no,
it.
it makes it irrelevant. Like what they did just literally makes it. Why? Why'd you even do it in the first place?
I said the same thing. It kind of makes what you've been doing for ever since Elimination Chamber just don't matter. It means nothing.
Yeah. Especially the way you did. Cody comes out and gives, I want to face the real John Cena. Man, if you don't,
Yeah.
man,
Do me a favor. Shut the
Hey,
fuck up.
WWE for you, bro.
yeah. Um, Jade Cargo, let's send her to NXT.
I
She's
don't know
not
how.
ready, man. She's not ready.
Hmm. Well, I've seen some good. Well, from I've been following Jade since she debuted at AEW, so
Okay,
she's come a long way.
I can believe it.
And I think that was just to see how she does. The big moment they gave her the Queen of the Ring, they gave her the title match, they gave her the Mania match.
Mm,
So I just think they're just kind of putting her through the test to see how she can handle some of the bigger moments. And she's done solid.
she
You
can't.
know,
No, no, no. You're lying to her.
nah,
You're
nah.
lying to her.
There's certain things that she does need to work on when it comes to presentation wise, as in, uh, especially when she is on the mic, she has to talk like she's
Oh yeah,
natural, and
yeah,
that's one thing that just hasn't came yet. Is to her to kind of talk on the mic like it's her natural self and be like relaxed. Like you don't
yeah,
have to be so robotic. And
yeah,
I think some of that kind of plays into how she moves in the ring a little bit robotic. As if she's kind of scared to. She's holding back a little bit to kind of, and it's crazy because I think she's such a physical specimen of a woman. Like I
mm,
think she's scared to just like, hey, I'm a physical genetic freak. Let me use
yeah.
this, and I'm
I
scared.
got you.
You know what I'm saying?
She is the WWE equivalent of Dwight Howard.
Damn, I get what you're saying. So
You know,
like
Dwight, he was so athletic, but he was the stiffest athletic person you ever see in your life. Like his
robotic.
hooks couldn't do a hook.
Mhm. You move
Man
like a
used his whole arm to do a hook shot. Yeah, but he's super athletic and like the potential was just like, bro, you should be the first player in the history of the league to average 30 and 30,
hmm
and that's how Jade, like, she should be on a level with Rhea and Io, and but you it's just
Hey,
yeah.
see
So
that Luther Vandross curl that just ain't
I
quite.
was just thinking,
ain't, you know,
Stop it. Get some help.
that's why you might ain't just ain't what.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But you know who is ready? Who I think is ready? And who
Jada.
I'm at, who made a believer out of me, and I didn't like her when I first saw her, but I actually mess with her now. No, not Jada. Julia.
Oh yeah,
I mess with Julia now.
ever since she came over to NXT. Well, she's a big Japanese star, and she made her
Mm,
bones. She came over to NXT. She did her thing, and then they moved her up to SmackDown, and then they already put the women's title on her.
yeah,
Um,
the U.S. There's U.S.
yeah.
Yeah, she got the U.S.
The only problem is, they're kind of missing how to use the women on SmackDown for some reason. I don't know what's going on. And they're only featuring a certain number of women on Raw. But you know, if you
Yeah,
pay attention, like the Stephanie McCure, the EO, the Rhea, they're always going to get shine, and
yeah.
obviously
That's
because
why I was.
so
It's gonna hurt my heart too, because I
mm,
know that's your girl. I
don't
know
you
that's
say
your girl,
don't you say nothing crazy, bro.
Stephanie.
That's my
We
girl,
we
though.
gotta we gotta send her to. She needs a personality
I mean, you know,
in the ring. Great. She's one of those people because you know how I feel about the little people.
mm,
Like, I have to have something in me to believe that you can compete with the bigger statured people. Like, like Rey Mysterio had something about him to make you believe he could compete with Triple H. Same with Jeff Hardy. They had just something about them. Like, okay,
sizzle,
they can overcome.
sizzle.
Right. Not all the little people have that. She has that. Like, I could see her competing with Rhea and competing with Bianca Belair and the bigger stature women
In the ring, yes, personality. I feel
in the
you.
ring, yes. But her person, I need something more than this.
Yeah, it's pretty dry. It's pretty dry. Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
let's
Don't
get rid of
argue.
the horns. I know it's a
Nah, that's
whole.
not.
Nah, let's
That's
get rid of the
not.
horns. You
Nah,
don't.
because Devil's Kiss, bro. That it all goes together.
I get it. Just keep the devil's outfit. You don't need the horns though. That's too much cheese. Like that's too
Mhm.
much cheese on. Like nah. You this is yeah. You don't need the horns.
Yeah,
Like
she, she a
there's some
money man.
other female wrestlers who need the horns. You
That's
don't
crazy.
need the horns.
That's crazy.
But but yeah, we got to work on that personality and get a little more. Um, who like if she had personality like and it's terrible because I'm not really a fan of what's her name uh Kyrie Sane, who's the pirate chick.
Yeah, I was saying.
Yeah, like she got when she do her little thing and she stomped to the corner. You know, she got her moves have personality, but I'm just not a like her. I don't believe we need to like flip flop them. Give Stephanie Vicker her personality, and she's on
Yeah,
her way.
and no disrespect to any wrestlers that come from foreign places and
Oh
come
no,
over
no,
to,
yeah, yeah, it ain't
but
about that.
sometimes there is just just you know the language barrier and I guess the personality
Yeah,
that
true.
us Americans are looking for. And they kind of struggle to translate that over to American fans. It
That's a
happens.
fair point. That's a fair point.
Yeah,
A very fair point. But somebody need to tell her like it's okay to do that over here.
yeah, because
Like, and I
it took
get
it.
it. Yeah, certain things might not be okay in their culture as
Here's a
well.
prime example. I got a prime example. So Io Io Sky, who when she first came over was going by Io Shirai, and she kind of had the in ring ability, but kind of the personality we were missing. Like
Okay.
she's off. Like ever since they
Yeah.
switched over to Io Sky, and over the last year, you see her with her personality, and she's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's now just now getting into that realm, so she's starting to
Okay.
translate a little bit more to the U.S. fans because we're starting to see more of her personality. And
Right.
it trust me, once Stephanie and people like Kyrie saying kind of start doing the same transformation like EO,
Yeah.
it'll all click together. I think with Stephanie, the thing that's really latching her, Booker T kind of helped her really put her over with the Devil's Kiss and oh yeah, man. So that helped. You know, it low-key helped.
That's my. I think I like Booker more now that he ain't wrestling.
Oh, Booker B had me dying on commentary, bro. He bro.
And the LFG. Shout out to all my LFG folks.
Mm. Yeah, they got some woman in there. She ain't the prettiest thing, but she can wrestle. You know who I'm talking about.
Which one? You talking about Bailey?
I
The
can't
one. Oh.
on LFG. She wear the black
Yeah.
piece. She ain't the cutest thing, but she can wrestle her ass off.
You talking about the black and red or the black and green?
Nah, it was like the black studded. I can't remember. I had
That's
to
yeah, because you got Bailey, who Bailey looks like Brock Lesnar's niece.
Okay, then that's the one I'm talking about. Then
Yeah. Bro. Bruh. I'm not trying to see her in any dark alley at all.
Hey yo,
She can survive in man's prison.
give me your draws. You here? hey, hey, yeah, in this.
Yo, she is, but yeah, hey, they work with her. She gonna be like that for real.
Yeah.
They got a couple of them. There's the one chick. She's I don't know where she's from, but she should have won last year. I don't know. They gave it to the Olympic chick. She shouldn't have won.
They better even use her. She won the Tyra chick.
Yeah, no, but she just had like her intro, I guess, to the world. I know they used Jasper a couple times. That's my dude. They used him a couple times, kind of introed him to the people. She just had her like introduction to the people. I guess Chelsea Green's she started some kind of USA versus Canada thing, and they had this dude, I don't know his name, to like pick somebody to fight against him, and he picked her. He's like, I'm gonna pick somebody, the only female who's ever won the gold medal in WWE history, and he picked her, so that's her. She's gonna be involved in something with Chelsea Green. Well, it's cool. Chelsea Green is good at putting chicks over.
She's good at character work.
Yeah.
She's playing her part.
Yeah. So. I didn't like Chelsea either when I first got back to it, but she kind of earned my respect.
I've been loving Chelsea. Her character work is she's the type of wrestler that don't even care about winning or losing. Just care about putting on a good entertainment quality, and I love it.
Speaking of, did you ever finish Unreal?
That was some good stuff, and I did finish over the vacation. Oh yeah, man, that was it. Well, for me, who's been a lifelong wrestling fan, that was dope to see just the ins and outs of the background on how they put the show together.
Right, and see, I was telling you, like, they showed it without showing too much. Like, it was well done.
Oh, it was great.
People's concern was like, why are you breaking? No, they did it just right.
No, and what they did, they went over stuff that was already pretty much you've already seen and already went over. It was just giving you just how it all came together, and
exactly.
So they didn't reveal nothing, because even when they was interviewing John, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to talk about this and that because there's so much stuff I want to spoil. And so as that Unreal, you're watching that and you're probably watching some stuff, and you're like, oh, that's what you're probably talking about. So
and it is.
Oh,
if you like me, I know you're doing the same thing now. Ever since you seen it, every time I watch a show now, and the camera like does a little, I'm like, who's back there in Gorilla? Let me see who's see who's calling this match.
Yeah, who's calling it? Yeah. No, I thought they did a great job with that. Like you said, it was perfect enough to keep your interest but not spoil your nothing. So I thought they did
Yeah.
fantastic with it, and I can't wait because they got more episodes coming. Not sure when they're gonna drop them.
I think
So
they might do the same thing. I think they might keep it like because this was basically the setup to WrestleMania. So when did they start? Like right after Survivor Series.
so they'll probably do
Same thing. I would
post
think.
WrestleMania probably through SummerSlam that they'll probably
You
do for the
think?
next. Oh yeah, because you're talking about a 4 month time period. Because it was pretty much Royal Rumble to Mania is a 4 month time period. So then we go after Mania. So that's April, May, June, July. So they might dip into SummerSlam, August. Just kind of go through that whole storyline and scenario. So
Mm-hmm.
at least that's my guess. So
Or
we'll see.
they might, yeah, you might be right. Or they might cover the rest of Cena's farewell tour.
Yeah, yeah. They definitely do that. They definitely, if they were smart, they definitely would have captured that whole Seth Rollins situation, making it
Yeah,
the need. That'd have been smart.
yeah, 'cause
So,
that motherfucker went on TV. Did you see
dog,
him on Rich Eisen?
yeah, he was behind. Like, yeah, I got a serious injury, and I'm like, oh, okay. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, this is for real, for real. He hurt.
Yeah,
And so he was working us hard, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all getting into wrestling, man. It's fun. All right, it's fun to
yeah,
watch.
yeah. It's a
Y'all
nice, nice.
like your love of hip hop. This is just the male version of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hell, man. All right, we've been at it for hours. Go ahead, shut this thing down. We talk about wrestling all night. Forget wrestling. We just talk all night. Man. What you got for the folks when we get up out of here, man?
Man, I ain't got much, man. Y'all just make sure y'all keep supporting us. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, spread the word what we got going on, man. And hey, man, we gonna keep giving y'all this great on content, and y'all make sure y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and bring your asses back on tomorrow. You dig?
Absolutely, man. Keep spreading the word. Matter of fact, yeah, the wife and I we went to we got some tickets to a pre-screening of Nobody 2.
Mm.
And we in our seats, dude ahead of and sitting in seats in front of us. He wanted to hit the concession stand. He's like, hey man, y'all mind watching my seats for me? So, yeah, I got you. He came back. He said, appreciate it. This time I was like, yeah, I got you. Go ahead. You like sports? It's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Go ahead. Open your phone. Go to YouTube. So in exchange for watching the seats, I made him sub to the channel.
Nice.
You are not getting out of here free.
Nah. Yeah, get that sub, bro.
Yeah. And so should the rest of you. Hit that like button and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. So you know the next time that we're here and we're chilling out. And remember, the reaction show will be going on hiatus, man. We got like 2 more of these things, right? Yeah, 2 more before we switch over to our Thursday night football show. Now, whether it's going to be, we're going to try again. We're going to try and do the Madden cast thing, but if we can't, we'll just keep the format as it is and do post game. So that'll be coming. When's the first game? September 5th.
Opening week.
Yeah, three Thursdays from now. So yeah, get ready for that. Other than that, man, y'all heard what the man said. Take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, hey, peace.
Out here.